All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna do another test on a different car. We're gonna use the hood. This car sits outside, does not get washed. We've got 4 new sealants to use. The Stjarnagloss Parla, this is their spray sealant. We're gonna check it out, see how it works. We've got the Masterson's Evolution Ceramic Spray. Very cool, I'm interested to see how that works. We've got HyperClean Slick. This is the perfect silica spray, so we'll put that on there. And we'll use some OP Car Care Ceramic Detail Spray. So we're gonna put all 4 of these on this car. We will be washing it, cleaning it, and polishing it. I'm not gonna go through all those steps. I'm gonna do it real quick. I will show you some videos of it, and let's get to this. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and press the notifications bell so you don't miss any of the new videos. Let's do this, so it's gonna be fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you the car. It's right here. Let me flip the camera so you can check it out. It's dirty. I'm gonna wash it, clean it real fast, clay the hood, polish the hood so we can get it all prepped for the sealant. Guys, I don't know about this combination here. We got Jack's Wax Strip Wash and Turtle Wax is max power. It smells fantastic. I just kind of mixed them both in. Pretty cool. All right, guys, so kind of interesting. This car stays next to me. It's the neighbor's car. And I use it for like rinseless and waterless wash videos. It's never been protected. It only gets the protection of the waterless wash or rinseless washes that I use. The last product used on here was Optimum OptiClean and Optimum No Rinse. So let me show you some of the beading on here. And this is the OptiClean, guys. Let's do it. So here we are up close. I'm just rinsing the dirt off the car. Now, by no means is it super beautiful beads, but it does have protection on it, and it is beading. So that's OptiClean's waterless wash. And you know, it's all over the car. I mean, look at the side here. That's pretty cool. So you know, you're getting protection with the OptiClean. That's why I like that product so much. Very cool stuff. All right, guys, I got the car all washed up. You can see the OptiClean beads. And I just want to show you, I've only cleaned half of this the last time with the OptiClean. I don't remember if I used O&R or didn't use anything on that side, but you can see the difference. And let me spray this down here. So let me wet this whole thing, and I'll let you see how this side of it picks up and sheets, has protection, whereas this side is completely wet and it just sits there. So that is OptiClean. That's nice. That's why I like it as a waterless with the protection. That's what it normally would be. Alright guys, I've got some McKee's N914 here. It's mixed up into a spray dilution. I've got a medium clay this time. And I'm just going to spray this on here. Start playing this. Now, if you guys are wondering how I made the McKee's N914, here it is, N914 from McKee's 37. 1 ounce of product to a gallon of water. So this is a 32 ounce bottle here. And you're gonna put a 1/4 ounce into here. You can beef it up a little bit if you want. Shake it up, spray it, clay the vehicle, and let me tell you, it does a fantastic job. This thing feels amazing, very smooth, ready for polishing. All right guys, I've got my hood all washed and clayed. I need to polish it. We've got the Detail Addicts Diamond 1-step compound. This is a cutting and finishing product. This car has never been polished. It's got some definite water spots, all kinds of stuff going on. We've got a green pad and the Flex XCE. So let's throw some on here. Let's work this. All right guys, I got some of my McKee's panel prep spray here. So I've got it poured into this bottle. Let me spray it up. I like using this Flairosol bottle for the panel prep. Just kind of really gets it on there. Got my short nap towel. Excellent. Spray a little more, flip the towel over, get any residual. All right guys, let me bring you in. Now remember, we just did a 1-step with the Diamond from Detail Addicts. And it is huge. Now this paint is not that good. It does feel fantastic. And it is looking a lot better. And let me show you right here, as I creep over, can you see this darker line? That's where I stopped polishing. Now you can see the darkness. Look at it, it goes all the way down here. You can see how much clearer it is. Then I come to this side and it's really dark. It's nasty. It's got a lot of dark stuff in it. Can you see all that? It's crazy, right? There, you can see it. And as we cross over right here, here's the line and how much cleaner it is. Look at, there's no more dark stuff. Just nice and clean. Here's the line right there. So you can see it's just a big difference. So this Diamond 1-step hybrid compound, it's my favorite. I like it better than the polish. It cuts, it finishes 1 step. Give it some working time. It really does a fantastic job. Let me continue with this and let's get going. All right guys, we've used the Detail Addicts Diamond hybrid compound. It's a 1-step, and the McKee's coating prep spray. The car looks way better, nice and glossy, feels really good. As for the clay part, we used the McKee's N914. Now let me show you that we have no beading on this car, that it is all nice and clean before we apply the sealants. Okay, so as you can see, all it is my water, and there is no beading on here. So there you have it. We are clear to go. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the order we're gonna do it in. We're gonna do the Stjarnagloss Parla. We'll come down to the Masterson's Evolution spray coating. We'll go up here to the Slick, the Perfect Silica Spray, and the OP ceramic sealant. Now, right off the bat, with nothing applied, all 4 surfaces feel exactly the same. Very nice, clayed, polished, clean. So everything is good right there. This is the way it's gonna go down. Okay guys, let's start with the Stjarnagloss. We're gonna put it up here in this corner. Basically spray on a towel or on the panel, buff it in, flip it off. You can use this on all the glass. They don't want you to use this on the windshield, so you could use it on the back and everything else. So let me see here. I got this on spray. All right, I'm gonna go and just spray 3 or 4 little sprays of this right on here. Gonna rub it in. I'm gonna flip my towel over, wipe it off, and we're done there. Let's move on over to the Evolution ceramic spray. Now this one here, shake well. Okay, so this one here, basically the same way, apply it onto the surface here using a towel or a microfiber applicator. So I suppose either way, since I sprayed it on that one, let me go ahead and spray this. Couple sprays here onto there. I'm gonna wipe it in. This stuff smells like pineapple, really nice. All right, I'm gonna wipe it in. We're gonna give this 30 seconds to sit on there, and then we're gonna come back and wipe it off. All right guys, it's been 30 seconds. I'm gonna flip my towel over and wipe it off. And I tell you what, this feels really slick underneath my towel. I like it. Very, very nice. Let's put the towel over here. This is the second one, the Masterson's Evolution ceramic spray. All right, let's work our way down to the OP Car Care ceramic spray. Now, I've used this before. This one says 6 to 12 months protection. Basically, apply onto a microfiber towel, apply ceramic detailer onto the surface. So either way, and use a second towel to wipe it off. Do not use in direct sunlight. All right, so we got our towel here. Let's wipe it in. So this one doesn't really state a cure time. The only one so far was the Masterson's at 30 seconds. We're gonna flip, we're gonna wipe off. Extremely slick. I can feel it under my hand. Very nice. All right, we're done with that one. Let's put that to the side here. And let's move on to the Slick. Now Slick has no directions on it. You'll have to go to the website. So we're gonna apply it as we have with all the other ones. Shake it up. Couple sprays here. We're gonna wipe it in. Flip the towel over. I'll give it a few seconds here to cure. Oh wow. I mean, this is absolutely the slickest of the bunch, boys and girls. That's ridiculous. Wow. They are not kidding with this slick product here. Holy moly. All right, so we've got slick up top. Very cool. All right, so let's do some initial right away. This is the Stjarnagloss Parla, very slick, very smooth. We got down here the Masterson's Evolution, just like butter over here, very nice. Up here we have the HyperClean Slick, also buttery. I mean, this one's ridiculous. This one, top notch slickness testing. Here we have the OP, very, very nice. Another buttery, soft. Guys, I'm gonna say they're all pretty good. This is a real hard test. Definitely slick number one. Between OP and Masterson's, I might have to say OP edges it out a little bit, but Masterson's is right up on it. And then the Stjarnagloss. So actually these three are like pretty head to head. It's hard to compare them. You know, that's a subjective opinion of mine, but the number one slick one is HyperClean's Slick. All right, now this is a spray-on test of some water. Mind you, these haven't cured, so this is just a real quick initial look at it. Let me just put a little bit on each one here. So right away, the Stjarnagloss has some strong, nice circular beads on it. I mean, beautiful looking beads. You got the Masterson's, not very beadalicious, but still has protection on there. You've got the HyperClean, which also is not very beadalicious, but protection on there. They're just not pretty. They're like the Masterson one. And at the bottom you have the OP, which also matches the HyperClean and the Masterson's. So not very beadalicious, but protective. Okay, now you can definitely see the difference in this Stjarnagloss. It is very circular, very pretty, very nice. So initial looks, HyperClean, Slick, OP, ceramic detailer, Masterson's Evolution ceramic, and Parla from Stjarnagloss. Alright guys, if you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Today we are testing out 4 new sealants. Now we'll go over that in a minute. We're using the car next door. It sits outside. It gets no love besides whatever I give to it on my tests and videos. So we started out with a wash. I wanted to use up the Turtle Wax Max Power and some of this Jack's Wax Strip Shampoo, so I combined them, threw a whole bunch in a bucket, rinsed the car, washed it. It you know, did its job, got it nice and clean. We had previously applied some OptiClean on it when I was doing a waterless wash video, so there was protection on there. So these two products put a little dent in it, but it did not remove it. So what we had to do was we had to clay it. For claying, we used a medium clay sponge here, and we used the McKee's N914 mixed at 1 to 128, 1 ounce to 128 ounces of water. Spray that on the vehicle, clay it. This stuff is fantastic, very universal type of product. Try it out as a clay lube. Okay, from there we dried the vehicle and we grabbed some of the Detail Addicts Diamond One-Step Hybrid Compound. This stuff cuts and finishes like a dream, has long working time. The Detail Addicts have many different products. They have a polish as well. I reached for this diamond because it just cuts and finishes very, very well. It's got long working time. We used the Flex XCE with a green, pretty good cutting pad and detail addicts. It really just did a fantastic job at cleaning the paint, getting some decent shine on that paint's terrible, and getting any of the residual protection off of there. From that point on, we moved on over to the McKee's coating prep spray product. I love this product. Smells good, reminds me of like cherry. I put it into my Flairosol sprayer. I spray it all over the car. I wipe it with the towel, spray some more, wipe again, and it just comes out fantastic. What an awesome prep spray for any type of wax, sealant, or coating that you're gonna apply. Try it in a Flairosol bottle. You guys are gonna like it. It really atomizes very well. The McKee's prep spray. Guys, from that point on, we move on to the different ceramic sprays. So we put on some Parla from Stjarnagloss. Now, Parla is very slick. I noticed it has very, very nice hydrophobics. I did not notice any. Yeah, it has a nice scent to it. It wasn't very pronounced out in the air, but it does smell nice and slick and hydrophobic. Easy on and off, no streaking. The second one I applied underneath it was the Masterson's Evolution ceramic coating. Now this stuff, you can smell it as you're using it. It smells like a pineapple icy flavor. Really, really good. I like it. It is slick underneath it. Has protection, you can see it, but they are not those beautiful round beads. They're a little bit funny shaped beads. I don't know the word for that, but that's the way this one worked very well. Easy on, easy off, slick protection, just not them pretty beads. On the other side, on the bottom, we use the OP ceramic detailer. Smells good. Reminds me of like a woman's hair conditioner that my sisters used to use back in the day. I don't know, just reminds me of that. Goes on, comes off very easy. Supposed to last not 6 to 12 months. You know, I've never really tried that and let it go that far. I think you might be able to try that test on this car since it sits outside. This stuff is slick underneath it. As you wipe it, you can feel it. It has hydrophobics. Once again, they are not those beautiful round beads. They are kind of sloppy, but yet it is hydrophobic. Easy product to work with. Definitely like the product. Finally, at the top of the hood on the driver's side, we used HyperClean Slick. This is one of their newer products. And let me tell you, this thing says slick. It is the slickest product. As you put it on and take it off, it is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love the feeling of this underneath. The beads on this are like the other two, OP and Masterson's. It has the protection. They are not those beautiful round beads. They are kind of sloppy looking, but the slickness on this is phenomenal. The scent has no real good scent in it, kind of whatever. Not like these has some type of fruity scent, but nonetheless, if you want that slickness, unbelievable. This stuff is just fantastic. So out of these four products, the slickest, the most hydrophobic in the bead department, the best smelling, and kind of mediocre throughout the whole test right there. So that's my take. The initial application, they all look very glossy out there, very nice. We will do an update in 2 weeks, and then we'll do an update probably in 6 weeks, and we'll keep going with these four. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. Keep an eye out for the updates. Talk to you later.